Quick second. Let me do some tests real quick, see if we truly are on air. Hang on. This is probably the second ever live stream I've ever done, so I'm not used to a format like this. So let me go on YouTube, I want to go on my channel and see if we are live. So give me a quick second. So once I check that, once I check it out and see if everything's working, we'll start getting into the game. Hang on, give me a second. Oh yeah, it looks like we're live right now. So yeah, we're live on YouTube. That's good. Great. That's what we need. Awesome. Oh, this is good. Oh yeah, it looks like we're live. Alright, sweet. Let me check one more thing and we'll start getting to the game. Alright, sweet. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Here's what I'm going to try to do. So I've never done a full-on broadcast or live stream before. This was supposed to be live on Twitch, but the accounts got mixed up because my current PSN account is leaked to another Twitch account, and it's not broadcasting to the Twitch account I want it to broadcast to. So I'm going to broadcast this entire game through YouTube. So hey, eventually we'll get on Twitch. I just got to figure it out. We can wait though. But hang on, give me a quick second and we'll start getting to the game. Alrighty, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to see if I can play this entire game. I'm going to do a full playthrough, if I can, all of Resident Evil 0 through PSN. And hopefully I can make it. Hopefully I won't die. If I do die, I die. And that would be very unfortunate. But we're going to do the entire playthrough, and we'll see if we can beat it. I've beat this game multiple times. It's probably one of my favorite games. I used to watch gameplay of this back in the day on the old GameCube. So here we go. You know, plus the Resident Evil 2 is getting a remake. So that's pretty exciting. And once it comes out, we'll definitely broadcast gameplay of that. So until that time comes, you know, let's play the classic Resident Evil games to build up to the release of Resident Evil 2 remake. So yeah. To those who are now joining me, welcome to the broadcast. To those who are going to re-watch this broadcast once it's finally published, I hope you enjoy. So here we go. I'm going to go on easy because I'm a pussy. So yeah.
Resident Evil 0.
We're going to go original because here's the thing. The new controls suck. I mean, what I mean by that is, yeah, I know, everyone hates tank controls, right? You know, everyone thinks they're abysmal. But, you know, tank controls work a lot better with camera angles. And plus, you know, an old game like this, survival horror, you know, a horror game, you really don't want, you know, the alternative controls. It just does not feel that tense or intense or anything like that. You know, it doesn't feel like it feels too easy. Too easy is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we're going to do original for all three, just how I like it, and here we go.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City, a solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island, an island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it. Hold off for a while. But I wonder how those R&D people would react to this.
Began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on?
Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look! Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoner is to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
A train.
Alrighty. Yeah, I had to stay quiet for the one part. See, I'm going to try to keep my mouth shut during his cutscenes. So give me a quick second. Let me check one more thing real quick. Hang on. Alrighty. Alright, looks like everything's good. Alright, so a lot of you may have noticed I was actually gonna do a walkthrough of this game on YouTube with no commentary, and I managed to upload a few videos with the walkthrough, but it stopped, right? Like 1 month ago it stopped. I stopped doing walkthroughs for this game. Same thing, God of War 4, whatever you want to call it. You know, I don't care, God of War, you know. Just hear me out, right? So I decided to live stream them, and the reason why is because live streaming is a lot more beneficial. You know, you don't have to go on the computer, you don't have to worry about, you know, thumbnails and all this and all that. Hang on, give me had to let my demons out. Yeah, I had a burp, sorry dude. But, you know, you don't have to go on, you know, the computer and do thumbnails, you know, and just edit the videos. That on its own is a pain in the ass, if I was to be truthfully honest with you. So, I guess for Resident Evil 0, we're going to broadcast this entire game. Well, we'll try to. This game is not too long. You know, we may do the, I did hear there's a Wesker mode. We may do that as well. And, yeah, we're going to do the same thing in God of War 4. So, so let's get to it. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game, so I'm not used to the controls.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has set out to our farmers, but as of 2 years ago, when a similar process began, the local government stepped in and took over.
Alright, there we go, that's how you shoot. Gotcha.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
Okay, so I guess one thing we could do is talk about the Resident Evil 2 remake. Because honestly, that's been on my mind a lot. That's like the most hyped game for me out of E3. I mean, I've noticed a lot of people are getting upset due to the fact that there's no camera angle, no tank controls, and I can understand that. But, I don't know, I guess in the context, you know, camera angles nowadays just wouldn't work. Because one thing Capcom is trying to do is they're trying to get the mass audience, the casual audience, to get into the new Resident Evil games. And, you know, third-person camera perspective and, you know, preset controls from Resident Evil 4 is seen to be more popular than fixed camera and, you know, and tank controls. You know, and a lot of people, you know, I know there's a lot of people who like tank controls and fixed camera. There's a bunch of people who hate it. So I think, you know, in a long scheme of things, it was a perfect idea for, you know, Capcom to make it more third person and akin to Resident Evil 4 with the Resident Evil 2 remake. So yeah, me personally, I don't give a shit. I mean, the game needs to fucking scare me. I mean, I want a game that's scary, and I want to play similar to the classic Resident Evil games. You know, it needs to have the same aesthetic. But yeah, Passenger's Diary, right? Okay, July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arclay Mountains laboratory. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of the BOW type Y139 had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same with type Y139. There's still so much we don't know about the responses to the crescented T-virus. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only blah blah blah. Who gives a shit? You can read that on YouTube. But alright, let's see. But yeah, that's all I want. That's all I want from the Resident Evil 2 remake. I just want a game that can be terrifying, and I think that's where we're going with the Resident Evil 2 remake. Because if you noticed, hang on. Because if you notice, the police department, you know, the RPD police department, it's a lot more dark. You know, it's a lot more dark and grim. You know, you can barely see 3 feet ahead of you, and I like that, right? I think it's pretty cool. But and I think that would definitely work for the horror theme, right? But so you know, that's all good and whatnot. The gameplay, you know, people are saying it's like Resident Evil 4. For me personally, it's more like it reminds me a lot of the Resident Evil 3.5, which if you don't know was the Resident Evil 4 beta, where you know, Leon is in this castle and there's like a bunch of ghosts and little dolls running around with knives and whatnot. You know, it was pretty chill looking. That game eventually turned into Devil May Cry, but you know, that's what the gameplay reminded me of. So, yeah.
Investigation orders. Stained with blood. Some sections are illegible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arkway Mountains lies our company's management training facility. It was shut down years ago. Now we are conducting a preliminary tour into the reopening of the facilities.
Alright, first investigation unit is already on site and opening the investigation. I want your team to provide support, yo. The following orders, William, and I can't read where the fuck that says, William something. The rest is torn and unreadable. All of it is unreadable. Alright, so that's a safe room, good. We need that. Oh, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut during the cutscenes, because they're pretty crucial. But during gameplay, I'll definitely talk about the game, or wherever the case may be, so...
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around. So, I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest!
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know. Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
It's worse than we can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
I hate the fucking dogs, by the way. They're hard to kill. And I can definitely see why people don't like camera angles. It's for things like this, where it's just difficult to kill the enemy, or even see them in general, so... Alright, there we go. Alright, diamond car, gotcha. But yeah, I think it's safe to say, E3 this year, Resident Evil 2 Remake was my most hyped game. I think Sony did amazing for their press conference. Although there was this very awkward... Okay, it's weird, because they start off the press conference in one arena, and they're showcasing The Last of Us Part 2, and... hang on. Yeah, they were showcasing The Last of Us Part 2, and it was in one separate arena. And the arena was supposed to look like the little dance room, the ballroom in the demo. So they did that, right?
This is Rebecca. Over. Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cullen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We've also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. He wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
So, like I said, you know, it's cool because the first arena they had it in a ballroom-like area that looks just like the ballroom in the Last of Us Part 2 demo. So hey, you know, props for Sony. You know, cool with that. But after that, they took like 20 to 30 minutes to switch all the people from that arena to another arena. It was just a huge clusterfuck. But yeah.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
But yeah, I mean, that intermission was odd, 30-minute intermission, just to switch arenas. And they switch arenas. Well, before they showed The Last of Us Part 2 gameplay, it was some dude playing banjo, you know, rocking out on stage. It was awkward as hell, and no one cared about it. Then you switch arenas, and now you have another dude playing a flute to promote that one game. Oh shit, what was it called? A Ghost of something. I can't remember. I'm stupid, but I mean, we fucking get it. Sony, you're artistic, awesome. There's no need for the weird decor. I mean, it wasn't as cringeworthy as last year, where they had zombies upside down on stage that wiggle every time a zombie pops up in the Days Gone gameplay demo. Hey, let me grab some water real quick. Let me get a drink of that. You know, this is the worst possible time to do a live stream because I have acid reflux, dude, and it fucking sucks. So I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil 0 the entire game while talking to you about shit I make up in my head while regurgitating over and over again. It sounds like a Friday night, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, so notice to supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated the car. The main automatic door power switch is low. Okay, I get that. That's all very simple stuff. Although one thing I do like about the old Resident Evil games is the door opening in a black background, or when you walk up a bunch of stairs, it shows these stairs in a black background. I don't know why, it's so nostalgic to me, but yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
You want me to show you something cool about this part? that I'm sure half of you don't even know about. You do know you don't have to fight this one dude. And I'll show you what I mean. Run away to this one corner and bam.
Yo, man, check that out, man. Cool Easter egg. No, you couldn't do that, man. Look at that. Pretty cool, man.
Are you okay?
Who is that guy?
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
Alrighty. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the information. I appreciate it. I just want to let everyone know I cannot read the chat at all. What I mean by that is
I'll go check over there.
hang on.
Okay.
What I mean by that is if anyone's actually watching this live stream, I won't be able to actually read the chat or anything like that. So if someone is saying something in the chat, I can't read it. I apologize, dude. My apologies. But, you know, once this live stream's over with, I'll have to check that out. I think I actually got it set up to where if someone was to ever type something through the PlayStation Network, through the live stream, I can actually hear a robotic voice or something. Ooh, that's spooky. Alrighty, so let me get some of this ammo real quick. So I do have plans for this channel. I know this channel's been, it's a month old and haven't really done much with it. And I put this channel on hiatus for a few weeks, and I wasn't even posting any content. The latest content I posted was a shitty Rocket League live stream where I got my ass kicked. I got a burp, hang on. Awesome time to stream, man. It's very, very, you don't know what life is like when you have to burp every 5 seconds in live stream. It is absolutely beautiful. But, like I said, I mean, I'm still working for plans on this channel, and I have thoughts on just live streaming games as opposed to pre-recording them, going through the Share Factory and doing some edits, making thumbnails, and put them on YouTube. I think it'll be a lot more beneficial and a lot more easier and simpler just to live stream gameplay. This was actually supposed to be live streamed on Twitch, but I guess my PSN account is linked to another Twitch account that I don't even use. So we're gonna go through YouTube. So yeah. So hopefully the next live stream we'll do it on Twitch or something. don't know. I mean, I may either live stream God of War 4 or the Wesker mode and Resident Evil 0, but we'll figure it out when you get there eventually. But yeah, so yeah. Like I said, we're going to try to live stream this entire game, the full game, start to finish. Well, at least I'm going to try to. I may fail, but, you know, what's up that doesn't happen. This game is relatively short if you know what you're doing, essentially, so. If I was to give this game a estimated time, I'll probably give it, I don't know, 3 hours if you know what you're doing. 4 hours tops. So, okay, so let's talk about some of the E3 games. I've mentioned the Resident Evil 2 remake, which looks fucking awesome, by the way. I saw a gameplay demo of it, too, and there's a lot of Resident Evil 7 aesthetics in the game. So, I mean, I don't mind it as much. I'm sure a lot of people, I heard that a lot of people are fucking pissed about it.
Don't want no Resident Evil aesthetics in my remake!
You know, that kind of thing. I personally don't care. I just want a fun game that scares the shit out of me. I mean, I have the original PS1 copy on the PS3, and I played it from start to finish, and I loved it. So, let's see the RE2 remake can live up to the hype. I mean, this game has literally been hyped ever since 2002. So, you know. Let's talk about Death Stranding. Let's talk about that. What do you guys think of that recent trailer of Death Stranding? Okay, we got gameplay of it, and I don't mind it at all. Kojima, right? He is known to be very abstract with his games. When he has full control of his games, he can get very, very weird, and that's a fun part about Kojima games. You have to really think about the context of what's happening in the game. So, you know, a lot of people are making these bold statements about Death Stranding, saying that it's Silent Hill's PT in disguise, or it's Metal Gear Solid Zero, or something like that. So, yeah, I don't think it's any of those. I don't think it's any of those things. I do think they kind of take elements from Silent Hills, but not a whole lot. Like very, very, very minor elements, right? And I just think the game is original. It's a new game. It has nothing to do with Silent Hills, nothing like that. So, yeah. Give me a second, I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, we'll climb up the ladder, my dude. But yeah, I got a lot of games I want to live stream on this channel. One of the games I really want to live stream is Resident Evil 0, and I'm already doing that. God of War 4 is next. We're going to live stream that, and we're probably going to live stream the Resident Evil 1 remake. Well, of course we are. Why not? But, you know, in terms of other games, you know, I have ideas. I have contexts for them. And we'll see what happens. I definitely want to talk about the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer at E3, which was super awkward. I don't know if anyone has noticed, but that trailer was sound effects. Well, no, it had no sound effects. It was just talking and music. And there'll be points in the trailer where there'll be points in the trailer where action's going on, but there's like no sound effects to it, and it's just weird shit, essentially. I mean, you can hear him talking, but that's pretty much about it.
Mickey, we gotta get the Keyblade back!
both you and there's like fighting and bam, you don't even hear the swords clashing. None of that. I gotta leave everything behind. Oh, we'll get that later. Why not? It's very... I don't know how people are able to do it. It's very hard to talk while live streaming at the same time. It's super awkward and super weird. So, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna approach the first boss of this game, and it's a scorpion. It's a giant scorpion, right? Does it make any fucking sense? No, it does not. It's a giant scorpion. It was never ever explained. And perhaps it was, I just don't know anything about it. But yeah, this is our first ever boss, dude. I'm gonna fight this dude, so yeah. And if you're playing on the easiest difficulty, the scorpion boss is very, very simple. It's not that hard. So all you have to do is just stay here, stand here, and once the scorpion gets close, you just shoot the scorpion with the iron rifle. It's very, very easy, very simple. And now he's dead. So he. Give me a second. So we were talking about Death Stranding, and I actually have a lot of opinions about Death Stranding. I definitely want to get that game. Definitely. It's abstract, and I like it. I'm still trying to comprehend what's going on in Death Stranding, what the main plot is. All I know is that there's like this is the best way I can make it out. There's an alternative life form that's, I guess, it's taken over the world or something, or maybe it's something more deeper than that. You know, who knows? Maybe that game will come out eventually. Maybe that game will come out, and once that game comes out, you still won't have any fucking idea what's going on, and that could be a true possibility. So, yeah. Grab some water and take a drink of that. Oh shit, I forgot I gotta drop something. So yeah, I got some ideas of what I want to live stream next. I got a bunch of games on the PS4 that I can definitely live stream. I have a lot of interesting thoughts on live streaming a Final Fantasy game. I'll probably start off with 7 and move my way up to other games. I do have plans again the Zodiac Age eventually and live streaming that, but yeah. But for now, we're going to do 7, 9, and 10, and 16. Well, 15, sorry, blah. And possibly Type 0, maybe. To those who are now joining the live stream, welcome, and to those who are going to watch this right when the stream is finished, I welcome you to the stream. Like I said, this is one of my first ever live streams. I am not experienced at all. I apologize if the commentary is shit. But I apologize if the commentary is pretty bad. You know, I can't multitask at all. It's hard to play a game while talking at the same time, especially a game that's a lot more in depth and detail, like Resident Evil. You know, with puzzles and whatnot. So, there are gonna be times where I just zone out and focus on the puzzle. So if that does happen, hey, you know, gotta wait it out. So. Grab some water. So we were talking about live stream games on this channel, and I mentioned some of the Final Fantasy games. You know, I got a lot of games I want to live stream. I actually have thoughts on doing a throwback Thursday stream, where I play an old game from, I don't know, the PS2 or something, or, you know, whatever the case may be.
Come on!
Yeah.
I have thoughts on, doing Amnesia, because I have the Amnesia collection. We could probably do that. I mean, Amnesia was very popular back in 2011, so we can do it as a throwback. So, yeah, why not? No, 2011, 2012 are very simple times, right? Back when, you know, horror stories, like, this is when creepypastas started to take off, right? And they started to become big and whatnot, so... I remember games like Slender, and... There's a thing there, I want to get it. There we go. Like games like Slender, Amnesia, obviously, a bunch of these indie games were taken off back in 2011, 2012. Of course, 2014 happened, and Five Nights at Cancer became a thing. So that's Five Nights at Freddy's, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh shit, that's why I gotta unattach it. Hang on. If there's anyone watching this, if you're going to type something in the chat, I will not be able to read it until the stream is over with. I apologize, dude. I'm sorry. So if there's anyone talking in the chat, I can't read it at all. So hey, my apologies, fam. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Have you noticed that Rebecca is a lot more weaker than Billy in this game?
Roger.
I have, and it's very, very interesting. Oh, we're going, Emma. Great. Awesome. Yeah, yeah, like, you see right there. See, she's already at caution, and she got bit once. Bam. So I guess there's a lot of strategy built in within the game. So you know, you gotta think critically, my friend. Don't fuck up. Get what I mean? Even on the easiest difficulty, she can easily die. So you know, you gotta be courteous of it. By the way, I'll tell you one thing. If you're gonna leave the hookshot behind, do not leave it behind in the tunnel. Okay, well, I mean, well, don't even leave the hookshot behind in general, because yeah, you'll need it. You'll see eventually, but you'll need it. Hang on. I'm gonna leave the hookshot. I'm gonna leave this thing behind real quick. Give me a second. Oh shit, there's a briefcase. There was a briefcase I had to get. I forgot about it. Alright, sweet. Yo, we're close to the room that has a briefcase in it, so, you know, we're good. All is good. Ah. Okay, I guess I'll address the elephant in the room. Fallout 76. What did I think about Fallout 76? I kinda interested in Fallout 76. I'm not that in-depth interested in it. You know, Fallout 4 was great. Fallout 3 was the best Fallout game. You cannot destroy it. You cannot beat Fallout 3. And Fallout 4 wasn't too bad. Yeah, I heard the game had a bunch of people complaining about it. And it wasn't a bad game in general. It just wasn't as good as Fallout 3, though. Fallout 76, I do know they had a multiplayer Fallout. They had a multiplayer Fallout game idea around 2012, or where the case may be, and it just never happened. So it's pretty cool to see that they're bringing back that idea of having a multiplayer-based Fallout game. And I think that's interesting. But at the same time, you know, there's other games I'm more excited for as opposed to Fallout 76. I mean, yeah, I may get it eventually, just not when it comes out. I mean, I'm probably get within a month, probably about December or something. But, you know, it is what it is. I guess we'll talk about E3, because I already mentioned Sony's press conference, which I barely watched. I watched the Death Stranding trailer and the awesome, amazing Resident Evil 2 remake trailer. Oh shit. Damn. You know, things like that, right? EA's press conference at E3 sucked. Horrible.
Let's regroup.
And let me change items real quick. I need that. Awesome, you got a key card. That's good. Alrighty, let's do it.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Okay.
The train segment is not too long, by the way. If you know what you're doing, the train isn't too long, so... We're about to get to the end of it, so don't worry. We're getting there. We're gonna get to the, mansion, I guess, once the train crashes, but yeah. I'll tell you a little fun fact. There was supposed to be a Resident Evil 2 remake back around 2002, but since the Resident Evil 1 remake and Resident Evil 0 didn't sell too well, it just didn't. It was canned in production, right? It didn't happen, basically. Hang on. One thing that always annoyed me about this game is how you have to get to a certain area in order to make an item work. Yeah, I'll throw it away, sure, why not?
This is Delta Team, we have gained control of the train, over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes, Duke.
Huh?
What happened?
Wow. I think he died. Are they dead? No. They're undead. Ho ho ho. Clever.
The train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing.
Okay, cool. Rebecca's gonna stay behind because she takes more damage. I mean, she dies quicker. She dies quicker is what I'm trying to say. Billy takes a lot more damage. So yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna need that, definitely. Don't even worry about the zombies. Just get to the back of the train and just put the code in, and you'll be good. So, E. There we go. Okay, there's one thing that's always bugged me about the games is, why is it that when you take damage in the game, like if a zombie bites you, how come you don't turn into a zombie? I I mean, unless there's some kind of weird, extravagant way the Resident Evil universe works, you don't turn into a zombie once you get bitten, blah. It's weird. And that's like a trope in zombie films. Like, once you get bitten, bam, you're fucked, boy. You're out of there and stuff. Alright, so, you gotta put the key card in, by the way, in this part. Yeah, that thing. $36. There you go.
This is Billy. I've engaged the control device with the brake. Over.
Roger, I'll put the brake on now.
Oh shit, she needs a key card too, doesn't she? Oh shit, where'd I get it? Hang on. She needs a key card, I think. Hey, let me try this real quick. Oh no, she doesn't. Okay, cool. 67, right? Alright, there we go. Sweet.
Rebecca!
I'm here.
Are you alright? Hey, you managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
We have to find a way out.
I'll go over there.
Oh, hang on. Let me check something. Hang on. Give me a second. Hang on. Alrighty. Be right back. I'll be right back. What is it? Sorry about that. Gotta grab some water.
Come on!
Okay.
Alright, good. Good. And we're about to approach a cutscene in a second, so hang on.
The Umbrella Research Center? The first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention. This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
Dr. Marcus?
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
Ah. E? So there are people sleeping in my house right now, so I gotta keep it quiet for a little bit. Ammo. Well, I'm gonna be going back and forth getting water, and potentially using the restroom, because we're gonna be playing this game. We're gonna try to do a full playthrough of this entire game. So hopefully we're successful. If not, then hey, that kind of sucks. So, Resident Evil Zero tends to be a game that no one talks about that much because it's really overshadowed by the Resident Evil 1 remake. So, you know, I heard this game has a lot of mixed reviews. Personally, I like it, and that's mostly due to nostalgia reasons, but, you know, I think it was like one of the last classic Resident Evil games until Resident Evil turned into action-orientated. You know, like in Resident Evil 4, where, yeah, I mean, there's some scary parts in RE4, but most of the time it's just suplex monsters and cults. So, yeah. This training facility will raise a new generation of model employees who serve the future of Umbrella Corp. I got a drink. Okay. Applying the strictest and most righteous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race, or creed, produce only the best candidates to the future of global leaders of Umbrella Corporation. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities. Jesus. Training facility guidelines. Discipline, obedience, unity. These three words are basic principles which govern Umbrella Corporation employees and are to be considered the law of this facility. Keep these words in mind at all times. Devote yourself to your training and bring honor to yourself and the corporation. James Marcus, blah blah blah, blah blah. Awesome, great, cool. It's a pretty chill dude. So. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll definitely need a map. Sure. Why not? I think that's ink rubbing. Yeah, ink rubbing. Okay.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's do it. Oh, yeah, that's right, you need a crank for that. You need a separate crank for it. My mistake. My apologies. So I guess we're gonna go and get a crank, but yeah. I just want to apologize for the long, awkward silence in between commentary. The thing is, like I mentioned before, you know, it's hard to talk and come up with a situation while playing a game that requires full attention to it, to the gameplay. So there are going to be some times where I have to zone out and focus on the game. And if that seems awkward to you, I apologize, dude. This is my first ever live stream. And I'm kind of annoyed right now, because this was supposed to go on Twitch, and I guess Twitch wasn't working, so... You know, I have to launch it on YouTube. So maybe, hopefully, the next live stream we do, which may be God of War 4 or Resident Evil 1 Remake, will be live streamed through Twitch. We'll see what happens when that time comes. So. Okay, so the crank is right there. We just need to get that, and we'll be good. Oh, I gotta drop something. Shit. Oh, there we go. Doesn't this remind you of something? When the dog from the original Resident Evil game jumped out the window? I think that's very ambiguous of that moment. So, yeah. Welcome to the live stream.
Zombies, monsters, evil.
Alright, there we go. We're all good. I gotta keep mine 8:15 because that's the dial of the clock. So hang on, I gotta turn the thing real quick. There's gonna be a clock puzzle coming up, so we gotta get the hands pointing to 8:15 with the clock, and all is good. Are you ready to see? This is one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Not the most annoying, but one of them, alright? Because in the game, you got these insect things, but you also have these monkeys that, you know, at first glance, yeah, okay, cool, they're kind of terrifying, but after a while, they're just a pain in the ass to get through, so, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah. So we gotta get that dial for the clock. So we gotta get that done with. The crows get very annoying in this game, by the way. They get very obnoxious, so. Alright, sweet. We got the door unlocked. All is good. But yeah, like I said, if you know what you're doing in this game is not too long. I think it could potentially be 2 hours, 3 hours max. I don't know, something like that. So, I mean, don't consider this a speedrun because it's not. It is not a speedrun at all. So, you know, yeah. Maybe if I do a Wesker, because there's a Wesker mode in this. Maybe if I do the Wesker mode, you can kind of consider it a speedrun, but we're playing the actual game here. So, no, it's not a speedrun. Not at all. So, yeah. So we're gonna come up to the second boss in a second. Just gonna use this thing real quick. This boss it's not that hard either. Most of the bosses on the easiest difficulty are very, very simple and easy. The Resident Evil bosses don't really pose much of a challenge in general, so.
Billy, help me!
Am I even hitting this fucking thing? Yeah, okay, I am. Sweet. You know what sucks is I haven't saved yet, so I don't want anything to fail. Shit. Alright, there we go. We did it. It's dead.
Rebecca! Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
Alright, sweet. So one thing you gotta do is we're gonna go back to the one place we're at because we got the key to the one door, so we're just gonna use that to get through. But yeah, definitely, that's what we're gonna do. That's how we're gonna rock it. I think we may actually do it. I think we may actually complete this entire game in one setting. I hope you do. I mean, hopefully. I just gotta keep in mind to save my games on occasion, so I don't know where if I die, you know, I don't have to start the entire game over and fuck up the live stream completely. But yeah. Awesome music, by the way. Fucking love the soundtrack in this game. It's great.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll flip it. Okay, sweet, I got room for it. Nice. And I think that's a dial up there. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it is. Sweet. I'll tell you this, one thing I do enjoy about Resident Evil 0 is that the atmosphere in this game is perfect. The soundtrack is great too, but for me, the atmosphere, you know, I love the atmosphere in this game. It's amazing, so it's one of my favorite parts of this game, Resident Evil 0. So yeah. A useless
bunch of trainees as always. Where does headquarters finds idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones, though. So, you know, I can't complain, I guess. William and Albert, you know, they might have a future. Scholar Will, practical AI, they really are opposites. And they're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about them both. I got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me the currents are rivalry between those two. But it's the first time since this training facility was built, that Director Marcus has even shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. I'm going to have them tearing at each other's throats.
Cool. Awesome to hear, buddy. That's amazing to hear.
This way.
Okay.
Oh, the AI. There's one big problem in this game. The AI gets in your way on occasion, so... Alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta go back to the clock and turn the dial to 8:15, so that's the next move. But let me save the game real quick, you know, just in case. Yeah, record data. Nice. There we go. First save of tonight. First save of tonight. Let's do it. Alright, so we got a puzzle coming up, so I'm gonna be quiet for a minute, just so you think it out. 8:15 is what the letter said, so we gotta put the thing to 8:15, so yeah. Here we go. Alright, hang on, give me a second. Let me think about this. I'm not good with Roman numerals, so give me a quick minute and I'll solve it eventually. Hang on. Let me think. 8:15, let me think about that. Hang on. Give me a second. I think the hour hen. Hang on. Could this be it? Yeah, I think we did it. Fuck yeah, we did it. Holy shit. Didn't think that was gonna work, but damn. Hang on, let me check something real quick. Let me check something out. Hang on, give me a second. Be patient. Patience makes you a happier person, so be very patient. You a happier person, so be very patient. Alright, so here's what's going on. I have to use the restroom. I gotta pee real bad. I'll make it very quick. So I'll be right back. And yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, dudes. I'm back. I had to pee, so I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of bathroom breaks during this live stream tonight. Right now, I'm drinking a lot of water, so and yeah, my voice changed too. I'm all excited now. Yippee! Holy shit! Happiness. Okay, so I'll talk about this. H1Z1 live stream is a possibility. Fortnite, maybe. I'm not that big into Fortnite, really. I like H1Z1 a lot better. Fortnite's decent, you know. I don't know, H1Z1 is a lot more funner, and I think it takes a lot more skill, too. But, you know, it is what it is. Just saying. But I think we could potentially complete this game in an entire sitting. Because if we were to break it down, this game has 4 to 5 sections. One section is a train, the other section is the actual mansion, another section is, you know, the underground part, you know, so on and so forth. So we're just gonna go through the sections and get it done with and complete this game. So yeah. Oh shit! I got a headshot, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Hang on. I'll just leave that for the time being. And we'll come back for it. So. So I've never actually done a full-on long-ass live stream like we're doing right now, but yeah, hopefully we can make it. Hopefully we can make it work. So, I mean, we did Rocket League last night, I think, and it was okay. It was not the greatest live stream ever, but it was a decent one. But you know, I suck dick at Rocket League, so don't expect anything beautiful out of it. shit. Hang on. Get him. Shoot him. Thank you. Okay, sweet. That's where you put the microphones in. Nice. Alright, so next puzzle's coming up. Floppy disk, we'll take that. Alright, sweet. Ah, it's this fucking guy. Those leech zombies do get annoying after a while. I mean, yeah, sometimes they may catch you off guard, but once you know, you see them plenty of times and you just hear the music, you know, you get more annoyed than anything. I mean, this game has a lot of annoying enemies. So I haven't played on the hardest difficulty. I can only imagine what this game is like on the hardest difficulty. But you know, I'm a pussy, so we're gonna play on the easiest difficulty. So yeah.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
So, okay, next puzzle. Here we go. Alright, 2D. Alright, let me get to the files real quick. Okay. Give me a second, let me concentrate on this puzzle real quick and resume talking. Alright, I think I got an idea of where I'm supposed to go. Alright, we got it working.
This way.
Roger.
We have to go downstairs and get the lighter real quick, or the lighter fluid from the kitchen. And once we get that, we'll be done with the red key. So let me switch to Rebecca. She's the one with the keys, so it'll be a lot easier. There we go. Yeah, we'll throw it away. Sure. I have no idea how streamers do it. It's hard to talk and play a game at the same time, so I give 'em props for that, so yeah. There we go. Clear it up some space. Now we're gonna go back upstairs and grab that hook shot that we left behind. Because we're gonna need it, definitely. But before we do that, well, no, we'll do it right now, sure. We did unlock a new door, but before we go to that new door, I gotta use a lighter real quick and get that done with. There it is. We'll take it. Yeah, like I said, before we get to the door we just unlocked, we're going to go through that one room where we can use a lighter in, and we got to get something out of there, so... There we go. And it's now unlocked. All is good in the neighborhood. Yeah, I think they're dead. I think they're definitely dead. Alright, this is one of the first books we're going to get. It's a book of good, and we're going to get a statue out of it. Well, a part of a statue. But, let me get that out. Examine. Alright, open it up. There we go. Angel wings. That's what we need. And I think so. Outside of the mansion, there is a place you have to go to. You have to climb up a crate, and there's another part of the statues. But yeah. Before we do that, we're gonna go into the new room that we unlocked, and we're gonna get something out of there. So. And here we go. Yeah, okay, he's dead. Good. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. There's another puzzle coming up, and like I said, it's gonna require my attention, so I'm gonna shut up for a minute.
I'll go check over there.
And focus on it. So yeah. Ah, yeah, we did it. Nice. The Book of Evil. Resident Evil. Let's take it. We need it. Alright, Black Wing. Awesome.
Come on.
Okay.
Alright, so we checked that room out, so we're good there. I mean, I do know there's a battery we have to get to operate the lift outside of the mansion, so... Shit. Alright, I'm good, medical supplies. I don't need any. Okay, hang on, let me think. Because we already got like 2 pieces for the statues. So there's like another place you have to go to. Hang on. I think I have an idea. Okay, yeah. Okay, we have to go here, and I think the one door is unlocked. So, and I'm sure that's where you get one of the statue bodies in. So, yeah, right here. Yeah, sweet. It works. Nice. Oh, yeah, I was right. Yeah. Oh, shit. Do I have room for it? Yeah, okay, I do. Nice. Alright, there we go. We're all good. I'll climb up the ladder. Okay, nothing here, just herbs. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna unlock this door real quick, and we're gonna put that evil statue on the thing. So. There we go. And we just need one more piece at, and I think I know where the piece is at for the good statue, for the angel statue. So we're gonna go there and grab it. And it should be in this room, I think. Alright, sweet. Oh, yep, there it is. Awesome. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, I'm gonna drop this here. No, I don't want to. I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, there we go. And, exchange for the angel statue. There we go. Combining two pieces. E. And we're all good. Okay, let me pick up the hook real quick. Get the fuck out of the way, please. Thank you. Jesus. Awesome. Let's do it. And there you go. Puzzle solved. Hang on, let me check something real quick, and we'll continue. I have no idea if there's a time limit on the stream. I'm just going to check and see if the stream is still going on, so hang on, bearing with me. I mean, I know on the PS4 there's an option. I mean, I do know on the PS4 you can record up to an hour, right? So I don't know if that counts as the stream as well, but I'm just going to check that real quick and see if we're good. And hopefully I didn't, continue the gameplay and the stream shutting off on me out of nowhere and me not knowing it, because that would suck dick a lot. But let's check. Let's check. Give me a second. Wait, is anyone watching this shit at all? This stream? Hang on. Yeah, oh shit, yeah, it's still working, nice. It's still on broadcast. Jesus, take the wheel. We're still rolling. Sweet. No one's watching, but you know what? That's okay. Once the stream is over with, we'll get some views of it. Alright, nice. Shit. Yeah, I think it's safe to say, I know a lot of people are not big fans of Resident Evil 0, but for me personally, this next to the Resident Evil 1 remake, this has to be one of the last awesome and great Resident Evil games, one of the last classic RE games out there, so... Ah, it's locked. My mistake. Sooner or later, we're gonna deal with the most obnoxious enemy in the game, which are these fucking monkeys, right? All they do is they run around, they just won't leave you alone, and they're just hard to deal with, so... Let me get this ammo real quick. Listen to that awesome soundtrack, by the way. Listen to that. It's amazing. Dead people. Dead people are nice. Alright, there we go. Let's give her a boost.
I'm almost there.
I'm glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
50 Shades of Grey, motherfucker. Who the fuck gets kinky out of that? Literally, 50 Shades of Grey. There's an Iron Maiden right there, so... this part of the game gets very medieval out of nowhere. Like, the whole, location and the torturing devices as well. I mean, the whole atmosphere, too, but yeah. Sweet, there we go. Here comes a cutscene.
You are wasting your time. I have already claimed this place for myself, which means you are trespassing. And I am very territorial.
Here comes the most obnoxious enemy of all time. I fucking hate these monkeys, dude. They're fucking annoying, dude. I hate them so much. Okay, so around this part you gotta go and rescue Rebecca. Hang on.
Do you
Cutscene.
honestly believe this to be the real identity of that crazy young man? Impossible. But if somehow it is true, then Umbrella will be finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to mention ours, too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my word. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
Do as you wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Fine. In the meantime, something must be done about that madman. As I recall, URC is equipped with a self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
I can't. Hold on.
God, dude, the animations did not age well. Jesus. Alright, so we're gonna have to go and rescue Rebecca real quick, so here we go. Yeah, here comes the fucking monkeys. I hate these bastards. Fuck them. Yeah, okay. This is where they get, you know, unnecessary, these monkeys over here, so... I mean, I'm not trying to complain or anything, but, you know... I already got a cutscene coming up, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut and let you watch it.
Rebecca! Hang on. I'll pull you up.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Just keeping my word. We promised to cooperate with each other. Remember?
This is Rebecca, over.
Rebecca, this is Enrico. Have you managed to locate Cohen yet? Over. Rebecca, answer me.
No, sir. I have not found him yet. I'll continue to search for him, over.
Rebecca.
My first mission, and I've already disobeyed orders. So much for my great law enforcement career. Oh well, I probably won't live long enough to worry about it. Billy, I just need to know. I need to know the truth. Did you kill 23 people? I'm not going to judge you. I just want to know the truth.
It was around this time last year. Our unit was ordered to Africa to intervene in a civil war. Our mission was to raid a hideout of some guerrilla forces located deep inside the jungle. But the hideout was far away from our entry point. Some died from the heat. Others were killed by the enemy. In the end, only 4 of us survived. Only, there was no guerrilla hideout.
What do you mean?
The idiots in charge had us operating based on wrong information. But we couldn't just go back home empty-handed, oh no. Our leader ordered us to attack an innocent village. Get rid of them! Kill them all! Please, sir! Ceasefire immediately! Shut up! Do it!
So did you execute those innocent people?
Forget about it. Doesn't matter anymore. That was then, this is now. Besides, you said you wouldn't judge me.
I'm not judging you, but it does matter. Look, now my people think you killed those MPs in the van, but I don't think you did. It was those zombie dogs, right? When they attacked the van, you were able to escape. Isn't that right?
You don't get it. I've only got 2 choices left. Either report to the Marines and serve out my sentence, or keep on running for as long as I can. That's all.
Alrighty. I'm gonna give her the ink ribbons real quick. Oh, there we go. And we're gonna save the progress. Oh, there's something over here. What's that? Nope. Ink ribbon. Yeah, let's record the data. Nice. Alright. Second bathroom break of the night. I have to pee again. So, bathroom break number 2. I'll be right back. So, hang on tight. Give me a minute, and I'll be right back. And we'll continue the game. I have returned. Right now, I'm actually drinking water, and I'm going to stay hydrated, because I think we're going to sit down and play this game in one setting. So, you know, we're not going to do any part 1, part 2. If the time calls for it, we may actually end the stream, and we may resume the game, probably tomorrow or something. But 9 times out of 10, we're just going to play the entire game right through the live stream. So, those who are watching, yee, awesome. You're going to be here for a while. Those who are going to watch once the stream is over, I don't know if you're going to sit, I don't know if you're willing to sit down for a few hours to watch me play a game while I ramble on occasion and being annoying, but, you know, hey, that's pretty cool. But, yeah, so let me get a drink of water real quick. Let me get a sip and we'll continue, so hang on. Let me check my phone real quick. It's 10:36. I'm going to say that this stream may end around 12. Around 12 o'clock. This is part of the stream is going to end. So, we started around 8. So, we've been streaming for about an hour, 2 hours at least. So, yeah.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah.
So, we're going to take care of these monkeys. I said before, dude, these monkeys suck. So... the best thing you do with these monkeys is the same thing with dogs. Just get a corner and stay there and just shoot them once they come around. So that's like the best thing to do. There we go. Awesome. We got them. It's amazing. So, lucky key, we're going to need that. It's going to improve your gun. Sorry, the room we're going to go to next, hang on, give me a second. Let me, I don't need a house space. I'm good. The next room we're going to go into, I'll show you what we're going to need a locker key for. So, hang in there. We'll get there eventually. Alright, so this thing right here, this locker. Use a key. And you're going to get a briefcase. I think the combination for the briefcase should actually be on the briefcase. You just have to examine it. So, let me check it out. Okay, there you go. 385. Let's do it. 3, 8, 5. There's something inside the locker. Alright, so you want to give these to Rebecca, and the thing is, you know, Billy, he's able to take a lot more damage, so he's able to stay alive strong a lot more. Rebecca isn't, so she's gonna really need those attachments for her gun, because I don't know, it makes her gun a lot more accurate and a lot more powerful. So if I were you, if you're playing this game, give that to her, and because she'll need it more than Billy does. So.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Alright, so this part, there's hunters, right? And this part gets very annoying. Let's say this, this part is not that easy. These hunters are not easy in general, but... Oh, shit. You know what? I should have fucking saved, shouldn't I? Oh, no, we did. We're good. Didn't mean to press that, damn. Center? Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. Right? Alright, sweet. We're good. We did it. Alright, you're going to press this, and you're going to have hunters coming out, so... And they're not easy, so... Cross your fingers that we don't die. Alright, one hunter down. Good. Kicked him in the nuts, so... And he's dead. Two up and yeah. Facility key, good. Okay, so that's gonna unlock the blue door in the one room, so yeah.
Unlocking door.
This way.
Roger.
And let's get the fuck out of here. So, you know, I was gonna live stream this on Twitch, but, you know, there was a mishap. I have to figure out how to link my other Twitch account to my PS4, but, to those who don't know, my Twitch, name is the Ultima, not Ultimate, but Ultima, ULTIMA, no spaces, the Ultima Wizard, no spaces, and there's no 99 in it, so no 99. Just the Ultima Wizard, right? Profile picture is the exact same profile picture as my YouTube channel, so you know it should be very easy to find. I think I don't know tomorrow maybe I don't know probably Friday. I may actually do a live stream of Resident Evil 0. I may just live stream the game again because this was a disaster. So either I'll live stream Resident Evil 0 again, or something else. But, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll cross that bridge once we cross that bridge. Right now, let's focus on the game, and let's continue. So, yeah. Animal statue puzzle. We'll get to that eventually. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah, we're just gonna go up here, and we're gonna go to that one room, that blue room. What, the room that a blue key reflects to. So. Shit. Forgot about him. Damn, son. Alright, we're gonna go up here and do whatever. So there is a battery we need to get from, you know, where we're gonna, from that one room we're gonna go to. So once we get that battery, we're just gonna get out, use it for what we need to use it on, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. There we go. I think we go in here. I'm not sure though. Hang on.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Alright, so there's a leech monster in here, and I don't want Rebecca getting killed, because we haven't saved yet. So yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to grab this thing right here, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here, so... And bam, we made it. Easy as that. 9 times out of 10, I will not recommend fighting the leech monsters just because they're a pain in the ass to kill. And once you actually get them damaged, they explode, and that does a lot of damage to you. So try to ignore them. That's the best advice I can give you. So
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Does this bring back memories of Resident Evil 1 where you play the piano and the door opens? E? There you go. So we're gonna use Rebecca, and we're gonna get the. I don't even use the other guns in this game really. On these difficulty, there's not really a need for a shotgun or for a rocket launcher. You know, you can do as much damage with a pistol than those weapons. So you know, just to save space in your inventory, it's not worth picking up the other guns. But yeah, so we get the battery, so we're gonna play the piano again and get her out of there, and we're gonna go outside the mansion and put the battery in. There you go. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Oh.
Come on!
Let's get off here. We'll go back there eventually. We'll go back there eventually. So. By the way, these leeches do get very annoying after a while. So. Oh shit. What? Okay, why didn't he come out with me? That makes no sense. Okay. Whatever. Not complaining.
Come on!
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna save real quick, and once we're done doing that, we're gonna put the battery well, we're gonna put the battery where it needs to be, so, but we gotta save real quick, so hang on. Save successful. Awesome. Now let's put that fucking battery in real quick, and let's get it over with. And just like that, we are outside of the mansion. Alright, so we got the lift working, so what we're going to do is we're going to switch to Billy, and he's going to go up on the one roof, and
let's split up.
Okay.
Get that crate down there, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. So there's 3 tablets we have to get, and we're going to get the first tablet right here, right now, so. We're going to go through here. It's a lot more easier. It's a lot more simpler than the other way around, so. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's where I gotta fight those fucking insect creatures that are obnoxious. Yeah, I did say that these are one of the most annoying enemies in the game, right? I don't regret saying that. Well, once I get Rebecca here, we'll take care of them. Right now, we're just gonna let them be, and let's get that battery. Well, let's get that crate down there. So we're not even gonna worry about it. All right. So I think it pressed something right here. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's get the first tablet real quick. Let's get that over with. Let me check something. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, 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 back. Thank you. Alright, sweet. I still have the hook shot. I thought I left it somewhere by accident, so we still have it, so that's pretty good. Get on top. No. Jesus. Clunky. So, okay, so if you don't know, I'm using the tank controls, and I honestly get complaints over them. They're easy to master. They're not that hard to get used to. So I don't really have a problem with tank controls as much as other people do, so it's not bad or anything like that. Alright, we get that part done. Let's get over here, and yeah. Okay, let's move it up a bit, because that thing's blocking it. There we go. Nice. Let's push it up a little bit. Come on. And let's get the first tablet. Discipline. Alright, so to make things easier, we're going to use a lift instead of just going through the mansion and going back up there again. So I'm going to switch to Rebecca, and let's do it. Alright, there we go. Let's try to dodge these insect creatures. Oh shit, something in the way. These guys do get annoying, so hang up, bearing with me. I'm actually very surprised I was able to dodge them so efficiently like that, so that's pretty good. Alright, so let's get the first tablet placed in. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna I'm gonna switch to Rebecca real quick and get inside the main hall, and we're gonna be up there, and we're gonna go to the one room we were in, and we're gonna get the other 2 tablets, and we'll be fully done with the mansion. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try to avoid these fucking insect things, and we'll get there. And we did it. Alright, so there's no point in going back down there. I'm gonna switch to Rebecca, and first up, let me save the game real quick, because that one room we were in, it gets pretty hard, so... Oh, never mind, I guess I can't save. Billy needs help, so fuck me. Can't save or anything. So we just gotta cross our fingers and hope that nothing bad happens. Like, hopefully we don't die or anything.
This way.
I don't think we've died yet in this game, actually. No, we didn't. Holy shit, we're doing pretty good. Alright, let's dodge this fucking guy and move in. I'm sure Billy is gonna get left behind, so I gotta switch to him and get him into the other room. Oh, no, I guess he doesn't. Awesome. Alright, so we gotta use this axle thing to get that other tablet out. Alright, there we go, let's use it. Alright, so we're gonna switch to Rebecca, and alright, good. Her health was pretty good, so we're doing good. Let's get that tablet. And I think the other tablet should be in this section around here, so we'll get that too, and we'll get it over with. Yeah, through here. Let's do it. Alright, so I'm gonna let Rebecca get some ammo, because she really needs it. And, yeah, there we go. Got one. Nice. Alright. No tablet here. Okay. Oh, I'll take the first aid spray, sure. Oh, damn, I guess there's no tablet here. Holy smokes. Now I'm off track. Let me check this one room again. No, I don't want that, no. Yeah, you see what I mean by the AI getting in your way a lot? There you go. Shit. Oh, here it goes. It's gonna fucking... No! Damn. Yeah, you see what I mean by the thing exploding? It happens on occasion. And let me check out this room real quick. I'm sure I've been there. I'm sure this is the bar room, but we'll check it out just in case. Yeah, it's a bar room. Alright, so I gotta figure out where that third tablet's at. So it's not in that one room, so I made mistakes. So while we're doing that, we're gonna go and put that other tablet into the thing. Worst case scenario, if I cannot figure out where the other tablet's at, I'm just gonna end the stream and we'll continue the live stream another time. And yeah, so here we go. Let's take care of these bugs first, because they're gonna get obnoxious after a while. Oh, there we go. Good. Oh, we're gonna move down here. Here we go. Let's put it in.
I'll go.
Okay.
Okay, now I gotta figure out where that third tablet's at. Let me think. It was not in that one room. Maybe I missed a room? Hang on. Okay, hang on, give me a second. Oh, I think I have an idea. Remember that animal puzzle where you had to have the lighter and light all the animals and whatnot? Okay, you'll see what I mean. But okay, I have an idea now. Okay, I know where the third tablet's at.
This way.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay, so we don't have to end the stream early. We're good. Awesome. So we gotta go to the one room and get it all sorted out, and yeah, you'll see what I mean eventually once we get there. But yeah, just hang in with me. We'll get there eventually. But yeah, I know where the third tablet's at. Alright, here we go. Alright, through here. Awesome. We're getting close. Okay, I think we took care of all the monkeys, but it's right in this one room.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, this puzzle. Hang on, let me check something. I'm receiving a lot of notifications on my phone, so hang on, give me a second. Bearing with me, let me check this out real quick. I just want to see if we're still live. I think we are, but guys, look, listen. This is my first time actually doing a full-fledged live stream. That Rocket League thing we did yesterday or last night didn't really count as much. It was really a test more than anything. But I'm gonna see if we're still live. Hang on. Yeah, I think we are. Hang on. Alright, so far we've been live for about 90 minutes, so yeah. So that's pretty good. Let me get to something real quick. Hang on, give me a second. Alright. Let's do the animal puzzle. Alright, deer. Let me get the lighter out. Wolf. Horse. Cougar. Snake and eagle. Shit, hang on. Snake, okay, we just gotta get to the eagle and we're good. Nice. We unlocked it.
This way.
Okay.
Okay, right there is where the third tablet should be, so. Ah, we found it. I'm gonna check the other room, see if I can get some stuff out of it real quick. Let me check my inventory real quick, see if I'm good on supply. Well, I'm gonna need a first aid spray or some form of medical care for the boss we're about to fight in a second. So we're gonna get some herbs and get all that sorted out. take the ink ribbon. Nice, we'll take that. So I've already read the things. I've already read the diaries, so I know exactly what all of them say. So, I mean, it's not really beneficial to me at all. But, yeah. Hang on. I'm doing that. I mean, I'm going to get the ink ribbons back. But I'm going to do that just to get the herb. And, yeah. Alright, nice. Let's get the third tablet in, and yeah, we'll rock it. But before we do that, I'm gonna get some extra herbs. And I think there should be one around. Yeah, awesome. I need that. Hang on. I'll let Rebecca pick it up. So, yeah, I'll let her pick it up and she'll give it to me once we get to the church. The other one too. And here we go. Alright, let's get to the church and let's get those tablets put in, and yeah, we'll rock it. Yeah, I'm fairly confident we can beat this entire game in one live stream. Dude, if you're able to beat this whole fucking game through this one live stream, I'm gonna fart my soul. I swear to God. Yeah. So I think I mean, I'm getting pretty excited. So we're getting close to beating the game. Well, by definition of close, we got 2 to 3 sections left, and we'll be good. The final boss is not too hard. You know, you just have to... Well, I'll tell you once we get there, but yeah. Nice. Okay, so I actually have thoughts in my head. I actually think about doing a Overwatch. I got a burp. Tasty. I have thoughts on doing a Overwatch live stream on Twitch because originally it was supposed to be this, but yeah, things didn't work out too well, so potentially Friday, I'll do a Overwatch live stream on Twitch, because there's a new season out right now, and I played about 2 matches of it, so, you know, I got some content going in. Don't expect it to be a long, drawn-out stream. I'll probably give about 50 minutes, a 50-minute stream. Don't expect anything special out of it, but yeah. So, I'm going to leave this, so we'll need that later. And, yeah. Alright, there we go.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
By the way, fucking music is amazing in this section. I love it. Alrighty, so we're going to approach another boss, which is pretty difficult. This is probably the only hard boss on the entire game, and this boss is vaguely easy, but at the same time, somewhat difficult as well. But yeah, before we do that, let's go to the safe room and save our status. I think there's actually only 2 safe rooms in this entire game, so... Alright, we got... Awesome, we got a first aid kit, so we're gonna leave one of the green herbs and get that kit real quick. That makes no sense, you can't combine the herbs, why? I would take that first aid spray, we'll need it. And let's save real quick. Because, I don't know, we may actually die in this boss fight. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can do a smooth game walkthrough without dying at all. If we can, and beat this game in one sitting, I'll be fully satisfied with that, so... But here we go. This boss fight's not easy, by the way. It's very difficult. Aww. Damn. It's a giant bat. This boss gets worse because a bunch of bats come out of nowhere, and that really, what you gotta really see when the bats come out of nowhere, when the bats just, oh god, I'm trying to explain it. Like, let me focus on the game, on the boss real quick, and I'll talk about it. Yeah, you get what I mean when I say this boss is not easy? Hopefully the bats don't respawn or anything. Yeah, okay, I don't think the bats respawn. Okay, good. God damn it, they do. Shit. And that wouldn't be too bad, but your character aims at the bats instead of the giant bat, and it's annoying. No. The giant bat, please, aim at him. Thank you. Shit. Yeah, I got a trophy. Winged spawn of Satan. Hallelujah. That is very fucking true. Yeah, I think I'm going to die here. Definitely. We're definitely going to die at this part. Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, I agree with that trophy. Winged spawn of Satan. That is absolutely true. Oh shit! We did it! How the fuck did we kill him? I have no fucking idea. And we're almost out of bullets too. Awesome. We used up most of my ammo to kill that one fucking bat. One of my most hated bosses in this entire game, so... Let me save the game real quick. Yeah, there we go. Stay successful. Awesome. Alright, yeah, that's where we're going to use the slingshot to get up there, so... Yeah. So let me grab that real quick. There we go. I may actually end the stream a little bit early, just because, goddamn, we've been streaming for a while, and here's what I'm gonna do. All right, we're gonna get to another save point, and right when we get to the save point, we're gonna end the stream, and we're gonna continue the rest of the game tomorrow night, and we'll finish the stream there. So, yeah, that's how we're gonna rock it. Alright, so we're just gonna unlock this one gate. Sweet.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Alright, so hang on, I think there's something over here I need to do. Hang on. Yeah, there's a switch over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Down the elevator shaft. Alright, sweet. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to save the game, and we're going to end the stream. And we're going to continue the rest of the game tomorrow. Let me record the data real quick. Alright, guys, I just want to say, this stream has been successful. First ever live stream, and it worked. We've been streaming for, I don't know how long, probably about 2 hours now, right? And I just want to say thank you for making this stream work, and yeah, this has been amazing, and yeah, thanks guys, and hopefully we'll continue the rest of this tomorrow, around 8. So, yeah, this stream's been successful, and I hope you guys enjoy. So, yeah, we're gonna stop the broadcasting right now, and, yeah, talk to you guys later. Thank you for tuning in.